I will have to see if I can find the great chicken again, because that is one of the most interesting landmarks that we have in the game. Are those goats or are they rocks? I think it's rocks, at least I don't see any movement. Oh, we got caribou. Young, adult, young. Nothing interesting in there. So this is a hunting stand. This is, I don't know what, probably more flowers, I would guess. And then if we're hugging this wall and the goats are coming to drink, we should be able to get some nice shots. Oh, there's some goats. Adult, mature female. 1 star young, mature females. 1 star adult. I don't see any mature males in there right now. Which is a bit problematic, but we'll figure it out. Oh. And we've got more caribou on the left. In a really inconvenient area for, so. Do you guys have anything interesting? No. No melas, so we're just gonna move on. And try not to die when we're picking up these collectibles and hunting stand. And by the time we're done with that, it's definitely drink time for the goats. So then we should hopefully also have better visibility on them down at the drinking zone. Oh, that's wolves. I don't need you guys. Not yet. Yeah, they're gonna spook in a second. That's fine. There we go. I hope they don't spook in the direction of where we need to go next. But yeah, if you're trying to hunt in these forests, good luck. You will be able to see exactly nothing. actually a lot further to this hunting stand than I thought it would be. Also, I wonder why we even have a hunting stand there. Like, will we even be able to see anything? Got a need zone over here. What's that? Mountain goat resting. Okay. Wrong time for that. Oh, okay, we do actually have some wide open area here. But we're probably here at the wrong time. Got some wood bison, but it's not their eating time, it's drinking time. Let's see. Yep, there's our collectible, more flowers. There's a need zone over here and another one over there. I'm guessing that's either caribou or mountain goat eating. Already got this wolf zone. This is the same zone. Yeah. Also mountain goat. Wrong time for that. They should be along this river drinking now. Hey Nicholas, how's it going? I'm alright. A little sad that the weekend is already almost over, but other than that, I'm good. Ah, yes, but hey, I have a good info for you. It's only 5 days and then another weekend. That is very true. You gotta look at the positives. Alright. Now, part of me is tempted to just try to go and straight for it and just wing it. But also, we need to check if we have animals around the river. So, I think we're gonna go back to the campsite. And we're just going to follow the river north. rather than trying to climb over the mountain, which would probably get us killed. Now we just need to figure out which one of these white things are actually rocks and which ones are mountain goats. My favorite game, rock or goat. That all looks like rocks. Those are caribou. Those are goats. Very definitely. So we're gonna try to stay further up because we do need to be 10 meters above them at all times. And sadly we don't have an altitude meter in this game, so let's actually put another marker down here so I know exactly how far I'm going. We just spooked some, and there was a 2-star mature in there. No. How did I not see you guys? Oh, we're gonna have to come back for these. Oh, I know what happened here. I know what happened here. We were too close when we started out at the campsite. We were too close to them, and then when we moved out with 150 meters, they spawned in. We can potentially fix this, but it's gonna require us to reload. It's gonna require us to forward time, which I think I'm going to do because they did have a 2-star mature. So that's definitely something we can use for this mission. That's a bummer. 1-star adult, 1-star young, adult, young. Now I'm finding all the adults. Very funny. In Gothic 3 you could take a step or two back and the texture would reload and those animals would be back in place. In Way of the Hunter you can do something similar. Basically every time you spawn into the game world, whether it's because you just fast traveled and you have a loading screen or you quit the main menu and then you load it back in. But every time you load into the world, the game will basically place the animals where they were supposed to be at that point in time. So we can reset those goats. Right now they are gone. But if we fast travel back to that campsite and ideally like pass an hour or so, they will be back. The problem is we're gonna have to make really careful. We're gonna have to be really careful that we don't spook them again. There is kind of an exploit, yeah. We just have to be really careful that we don't accidentally spook them again, because the game will only render animals. When you first load into the map, it will only render animals that are at least 150 meters out from you. At least that's my experience with it. So that's the reason why we didn't see those goats at first. They were in a place that was just too close to us. Too close to that campsite. And then when we moved a little bit further back, they spawned in. And obviously since we didn't see them, we didn't bother going slowly. And so they spooked. Let's see what we have here. Depending on what's in this herd, we might not need to reload. That's young caribou, adult. Everything on my map is very young. Or adult at best. Right now we still have 2 mountain goat herds in front of us. So I'm hoping that those 2 herds will have matures, so I don't have to go back. Young, 1-star adult, young, adult. Mature female is not what we need. We need a mature male. Okay, so this herd is fairly useless. But then there's another goat herd over here. Which may be better. Honestly, I didn't know that the game is that long and that developed, I mean extended in amount of content. Yeah, I mean, it's been out for almost 2.5 years. And it has 4 map DLCs. And the first 2 maps are already really big. Like, the first 2 maps are just giant maps. Whereas these maps are significantly smaller, but they are still pretty big. Oh, I actually have better visibility on them now. They're all youngs and adults. I don't need you guys. Adult, young. Young. Adult, young. Mature female. Adult female, young female. Young male. I think they are all too young for what I'm trying to do. I mean, the mission doesn't technically specify that they need to be mature, but I don't like shooting youngs and adults unless I absolutely can't avoid it. So I think we already looked at all of these. There's nothing interesting in here either. Adult, young. Yeah, we only have mature females, which is not useful. Oh wait, there's more of them over there. Okay. Exactly how many goats are in this herd? Oh, now they are running off too. Okay, we are not gonna catch up to any of you, even if there is something good in there. Yeah. I don't think there are any more goats. No. So let's just go down to the river. We might as well catch all their drink zones while we're at it. And then we're gonna teleport back here, forward 1 hour, and try to very, very carefully, facing backwards, walk away up the mountain and see if we can spawn those goats back in. Oh. What's that? Wolf eating. Yeah. That's fine. Could potentially make a good place for the night hunting mission. Because it's pretty far open here, so we would be able to see the wolves fairly easily. Or at least as easily as you can see anything at night. These caribou are probably going to spook in a second, that's fine. So long as they don't come down here and try to run me over. Goats. Yeah, why are all of you so horribly young? So we're gonna have to come back some other year to see if we can find any mature goats in these mountains. Because even if we get that one that was in the group that we spooked in the beginning, we're still gonna be down one goat. Oh, these guys ran up. These guys actually ran up to the map boundary, okay. Sneaky, sneaky, because that's... I don't think we can actually claim them there, like we would not even be able to get to them. Sure, we could parkour our way onto the ice, but we would not be able to actually walk up there because we would be too close to the map boundary. Hey, my guardian, how's it going? More goats. Good, just a weekend ending is getting me down a bit. Yeah, you and me both. It's like, wow, I'm finally feeling somewhat recovered and refreshed. Oh, wait, what do you mean? The work already continues. The sleepy slide. I don't think that slide is very sleepy. If that thing ever comes down, it's gonna be an avalanche all the way down to the campsite and more. Also, this is like switching on light mode in Discord. Just getting flashbanged by the environment. Well. Alright. No. Let's see if we can get those goats. Let's see if we can get them to spawn in again.